Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stick shift, and this weekend was quite interesting. We're going to begin our shift at International with this beautiful 777-200 coming in, and we're going to be performing an ETOPS check and dispatching it out to Heathrow. And there's something very special about this aircraft. You can see on the side of it, it says 75. This is dedication to an aircraft maintenance technician. To be specific, Azrael Blackman, or Al Blackman. He actually holds the record of the longest person to serve as an aircraft maintenance technician. Matter of fact, his dedication did not stop at 75 years. He actually went 5 more years. You'll see a plaque on the inside of the airplane. Actually served 80 years in aviation. To me, that's something incredible, something that I wish I could achieve one day in my lifetime. But you have to understand what 80 years in aviation means. He saw the evolution from propellers to jet engines. He watched airlines rise and airlines fall and airlines merge. He was working on airplanes back in 1942 at 16 years old. And even though now he is retired, he will forever be a legend. He has made his mark onto aviation and aircraft maintenance, right next to Charles E. Taylor, as well as receiving the award of Charles E. Taylor as Master Mechanic, along with getting his name in the Guinness World Records. That's what I call true dedication. That's what I call true passion and love for your craft. Absolutely incredible. Welcome back, everybody. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? That is cool. 75 years. Actually, it's 80 years of service. Anyway, we got to get to work. One just came in, and it's going to go back out to Heathrow later tonight. So we're going to do what we can over here, and then it's going to get repositioned over there to the other side. Waiting for the engine to spool down a bit here or stop spinning so we can get proper oil readings and service it up. Otherwise, come on, let's do a quick little walk around, make sure everything's okay. So far, so good. Brakes and tires looking nice and healthy. I know you guys always ask and always think about, what's that bell? Well, that's just a jet bridge movement alarm, that's all. That's your body gear steering assist. Or main wheel assist steering, I should say. Everything looking good. Welcome to Starship Enterprise. I always like the sliding. Alright, let's go. Still the old configuration. There we go. We got a couple of small little inbound write-ups, but not a big deal. So far, so good. Just go through the standard procedure. Make sure all the usual stuff is okay. So first write-up, somebody managed to drop 2 water bottles. You see it right there? 2 water bottles. How did... That's not... I don't even know how they did that. Drop this all the way flat, see if my hand can reach in there. One. Nope, come back here. No. Almost. I'll get it. Hold on. Ouch. Okay. The rest, cleaning fluid will clean all that up. As long as the seat works. Nicely flats. Secondary write-up was a tray table, the ones that are tucked away within the armrest itself. Well, these things are working on a cable mechanism, and you're going to see it right here. The cable had completely snapped right there. Now, I wish I could say I saved the day and fixed this one. Unfortunately, I did not. This one went on deferral. The reasoning being, first of all, it is a nightmare to actually open up that compartment because you're literally ripping open the side of the whole seat for this. It is not as simple as it looks. Some things are very easy to fix, some things are not, and some things are very over-engineered. And on top of that, we didn't have the parts. It's an inconvenience to the passenger, yes, I understand this, but it is not a safety of flight issue. We simply locked it out and put it on deferral, saying you cannot use the tray table. Within aviation, we have benefits and flying benefits, obviously non-revving. And the running joke is when you have some kind of seat that's malfunctioning or not everything is working as it should, we always say put a non-rev in there. I know, it's just a silly joke. Bear with me. The reason I say that is because non-revs fly for free and beggars can't be choosers. We don't complain as non-revers. We take what we can get, no questions asked, as long as we can make the flight. So anyway, let's keep going. Otherwise, we do our general inspection, make sure all the emergency equipment is good. Make sure the seals are good. Check the bathrooms, all the good stuff. Toilet, oxygen. This is called portable oxygen. Lots of it too, especially for ETOPS rated aircraft. And then just a general condition. Like I said, lots and lots of oxygen. Oh, it's down here. See, more right here. They haven't cleaned the cabin yet, so this is why it looks so messy. Donk. More bottles, more emergency equipment. Yep, there's the seal. That's what I'm looking for. It's all about details, guys. It literally is all about details. Attention to detail is what makes this job very important. Things that you think is not important is important to me. It's important to your safety. This is why I say you only get to see about 30 to 40% of what I actually do. There's so much more in the background of what I look at and what I inspect. These are just small little clips of what I do. Look at that, that's actually really cool. It's a pretty sky. Well, anyway, we got, well, they repositioned the airplane from here to here. Okay, let's go to the cargo pits. Actually, the aft cargo pit has a very special inspection. You can go open that up and check it out. Use those stairs over there. Hello, beautiful. Open sesame! The aft cargo door of the 777-200 is slightly smaller and it's designed a little bit different, so no outer latch. The forward one has a latch. This one you just simply, just like that, open. Electrically actuated on this one. Go. All right, move that up and I'm gonna go inside. Okay, here we are. Let's go. The usual. I'm gonna perform the regular cargo pit inspection, just like we always do for our ETOPS. Floorboards, panels, latches, sidewalls, all the fun stuff. But we're also here to perform a repetitive inspection according to a engineering authorization. There was a temporary repair performed on a mid-lavatory tank, and that's going to be back here. We need to open up a panel and re-inspect. Panel is going to be right here, because the tanks are right behind here. There's 3 of them. Take this tape off. And simply remove the panel. Very easy. Okay, before we get deep into this, let me explain. EA is what I'm talking about, engineering authorization. What this is actually an authorization for a temporary repair. This also can be considered a deferral program, but it's very specific to the specific aircraft we're working on. An EA can only be issued by an engineer at our head offices. They will look at the schematics, they will look at the integrity of the aircraft, if it can be repaired, if it cannot be repaired. They will give us an authorization, a very temporary authorization. In particular, this one we're looking at, it has to be inspected every 2 flights. What's the problem over here? The servicing hose for the lavatory was slightly damaged and was leaking into the bilge bay. Initially looking at the schematics, I thought it was behind this panel. I was wrong. By the way, these are the waste tanks. There's 3 of them in 777. I've talked about this in previous videos. What we're concentrating on is the center tank right there. Every single one of those tanks has a servicing port or a servicing line. This is the authorization I was looking at, or the schematics from engineering. Trust me when I tell you, what engineering sees is not what we see. The reason I mention this is because every mechanic on this planet is punching the air when they see engineering talking to us. Not because we don't like them, we like engineering, it's just they don't touch the final product. They sit behind a desk and they look at schematics like this. It's up to the technician or the mechanic to figure out what they're trying to give us. And by the way, don't take offense, engineers. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. That's why I have a good relationship with them, so I can go back and forth with them and understand what they're saying. It wasn't until later when I spoke with them and I said, what repair are you guys talking about? And they said, look, this thing right here. And I said, oh, okay, I just opened up the wrong panel. Hold on, let's go back to the other side. The panel that I needed to access is actually a little bit further forward in regards to where I'm standing, and it's on the floor. It's a floor panel, and it's following those green hoses right there. Well, I thought it was going to be in here, but it's not. It's actually down here. I'll take that panel off. It's going to be following these 2 hoses right down. I thought it was going to be this, but it's not. After a closer look at the engineering order, it's right at the service port. And right below this panel is where the service port is. So I'm going to take all these screws off. I hope they all come out. Woo! And there it is. I know you can't see it, but I can see it. There's a temporary repair. Looking good. And no signs of leaks. That's also what we're looking for. So yeah, all good. Alrighty, let's put this thing back together. Woo! Those screws are a pain. Don't worry, we'll put that one back too. That one's easier than this. Now I gotta go through the tedious task of getting all these things back in. Man, I'm bringing my Makita next time for this. Definitely a workout today. Oh, it's hot in this cargo pit too. Anyway, I won't bore you with this. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Okay, we're all done here. Let's get out of here. It's getting way too hot. Oh, breathe some fresh air, Stig. Woo! Alright, let's go check out the forward cargo and then paperwork time. See, the forward cargo pit has the latch, so simply open. Well, you gotta pull the latch down first. Like a big fancy home garage door opener, literally. No, it's a little bit more complicated than that, obviously. Okay, won't bore you with this one. Same thing. Go upstairs, make sure it's on. locked. Good. Okay, let's go. Okay, we are all done. Logbook is finished. Paperwork is all finished. Yay. This was catered, already cleaned. And here we go. That's it. One more just quick little double check. Yeah, all is good. All is good. That's it, guys. That's it for today. Easy day. All right. See you in the morning. Later. Don't forget the coffee. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's go. My favorite hiding spot. Another beautiful day. Woo, rain clouds. All right, let's go. Coffee's ready. First office. Came up from the barn. Time for fun. Do a quick little walk around. Wake this beauty up. Let's go. This one's one of the messy ones. I'm sure it'll get cleaned up on a heavy check. I'm sure I've talked about this one before, right? The pitch and roll indicators. Well, we use this thing not only to jack airplanes up, making sure that the airplane is nice and level. There's also a plumb bob area right there. You see a little measurement? But we also use this for manual fueling, or excuse me, manually measuring the fuel via the dipsticks. Here, I'll show you. These things. So you get the proper measurements of the pitch and roll, and you'll use a chart. And as the airplane starts getting the fuel, this little stick right here is slowly going to go up. And you'll use the charts to measure how much fuel there is in the tank. And there's multiple amount of these. They're all throughout the wing. You got one here and all the way down the wing. So they'll give you a proper amount of measurement just in case your indication, your digital indication goes out. But yeah, pretty cool, huh? Let's go upstairs. And if you were wondering what it looks like on an Airbus, it works the same way. It's just a slightly different design. Here it is on the center tank right here. We will drop it down and we will use the Airbus manual, obviously, and the same type of charts. Almost the same thing. Just a different style of fuel stick. But yeah, there's nothing in the center tank, so pretty cool. It's the same concept. But on these, you get the pitch and roll. You get that through the MCDU, or the computer system. Anyway, you get the idea. You can even do it by hand. There you go. Done. So far, so good. Let's go get this thing up and running. I think it departs at around 8:30 or no, 7:30, something like that. What time is it now? Yeah, in about an hour, almost an hour. Yep, they're already hooking up a tow bar. Watch the EGT roll back a bit, and we're going to get available light on the APU gen. There it goes. Wake up! Time to go to work. Oh, here's one little thing for my pilots, my 737 pilots. This is, obviously, you know, this is your footrest, or excuse me, foot air, and this is your windshield air. Foot warmer and windshield de-icer or warmer, whatever. Do me a favor, guys. pull. Don't twist these. Pretty please don't twist these. These are a nightmare to change. So yeah, pull, don't twist. And as always, switching the guns because we're too close for missiles. Never gets old. Since they're doing all this construction over here, they have one of the guidance units that brings the airplanes in. I always wanted to see what the inside of one of these things looks like. Look at that. That is bonkers. That's more complicated than I thought. All sorts of mirrors and interesting. Very interesting. Pretty cool. I've never seen the inside of one of these. Anybody who knows better how this stuff works, you let me know. That's pretty cool. Check out what we found. Well, life vest wasn't missing, but what was missing is the red strap. So this is a rare thing to happen, but it does happen time to time. So what we're talking about is the red strap that you actually use to pull out the life vest from the pouch underneath your seat. This is why we do our preliminary walk-arounds. We make sure that everything's, good to go for flight safety, and we noticed this one missing. Now, whether a passenger took it as a souvenir or we've seen life vests missing themselves because passengers do weird things. Point being is that we noticed it and we have to address the situation. This wasn't the only one too, so we went through the rest of the cabin and we found a couple of more. It's a very simple procedure. Just wrap the thing with the red strap and put it back in the pouch and put on the security seal.
And you want to see if that's already on black at 20D. 20D.
Just like that. So when you pull on this, breaks the seal and you get the life vest out. Easy fix though. So as I was doing this, somebody walked up behind me and said, "Stig, is that you?" To my surprise, I turned around and it's the captain of the ship. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Captain John. Ignore the silly man in a hat. Captain John apparently enjoys the videos that I put out, and he recognized me by my voice, which was actually amazing. He ducked down, he said, "We gotta get a selfie." I was like, "Let's go, absolutely." This gets even better. So Captain John is a captain on the Airbus. Him and his wife love to watch the videos together. His wife is also a captain. They work for the same airline, and she's a captain on a 737. This is why I love the aviation community. It's such a small world, and it's filled with wonderful people. People like John and Katerina. It was an absolute honor to meet you, John, and hopefully soon I'll meet the wonderful Katerina. This is what you call a true love story right here. Absolutely amazing. And this is kind of funny, too. Airbus captain and a 737 captain. I wonder what kind of conversations they have at home. Airbus versus Boeing takes a whole new meaning to this. Anyway, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Man, we haven't done one of these in a while. They've been keeping me busy, but as always, cargo never disappoints. Oh yeah, never ever. That is awesome. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Those are big fat boy tires right there. Incredible. Incredible. Look at that. Very awesome. That's not all though. Got another little gorgeous beauty right here. A Ferrari. I ain't never seen a Ferrari like this. Wow. That is the coolest thing ever. Straight out of Speed Racer. Is this thing even like a thing? Wow. I know it's been a while since I've done a segment on the cargo side because they've been keeping me busy lately. Since the schedule change, everything is a little bit different and I'm always on standby for our gates and for our aircraft. But this week I had to go and fuel some vehicles and I got a chance to stop by and enjoy these beauties. Check out this McLaren. That is beautiful. Got a couple of nice Porsches over there in the back. I like that orange one. Like I said, cargo never disappoints. All right, that's it. Time to go back to work. Oh, a little bounce there. Back to an Airbus. Let's go. Oh, the beauty. All right, this one just came in from Charlotte and gonna go out to Kona. You know what that means? E-top check. Let's give it a little bit of oil. Yeah, it needs a little. Now that is clean. Super clean. Here's where your rat lives in its snout position. Snap. That's done. Now let's go check out the APU. I like JetBlue. It's a new color here. What's that saying? Mike India November. What? Wait. Mike India November Tango. Oh, I get it. Mint. They're mint. They're always so clever with the mint thing. There you go. Let's see. Oil level. Whoa. Very nice. This is a clean airplane. I've talked about pretty much everything here. Okay, so this is the bulk cargo pit door. As always, we inspect the seals. One interesting thing I noticed, I don't know if you want to call it a flaw or it's just the design. So on the inside of the door, the way the lip is up against where it seals, let's see if there was anything loose out here or a piece of luggage or whatever. But don't worry, there's netting. But I'm talking about something small. Here, take for say example my keys. Let's say that gets stuck in there. It can potentially block the door from being opened. So it can get jammed up in there. I've seen it happen too. Yeah, it's for the Airbus bulk cargo. It could happen. See, look, it's trying to jam up. But it's okay. It's not a big deal because you can always go into the main aft cargo door, come inside here, and unjam it and get it out. But be mindful. Pay attention to this little crevice area when you're inspecting. That's all. A quick little look-see in the forward cargo. The usual, guys. Let's see. Go from back to front. What the? Yeah, I'm gonna get some gloves to touch that. That doesn't belong there. What the? Cargos, you can find the wildest things. Nuts. All right, I'll get that out. Don't worry, I'll get some gloves on me. Here, I got some in my pocket. Yeah, I do. Here. You love it. Okay, here we go. Let's do a quick little test of the GCU, also part of the ETOPS check. Electrical. I'm gonna stop to my buddy because he's downstairs. He's watching the little unit. I've shown it to you guys before. And there's a tap back. Okay, good. Print that out. That's it. And then we'll just go, as usual, through the parameters, make sure everything's okay. Fun stuff. Last flight of the night, and as always, it's usually the last flight that comes in with an inbound item, but it's okay. It wasn't a big deal. It was just a window shade for the captain's sliding window, I believe. You'll see it here in a second. It's a quick change. And we had the parts too.
The number 2 bill?
Yeah, easy. And it was this one. Cool. Let's take it out. $700 later. Well, before. Alrighty, let's put this back in. Is it? Yeah, it does have a different tint. Oh yeah. Fastener there. Fastener there. That's it. Just 2 screws holding it. Easy. They got a little too tight for a screwdriver, so I opted out for one of these little babies. See? Kind of like that. Come on. Anyway, you get the idea. We'll put this down. And that is that. Everything cleaned up. Nothing missing. Easy. Good. Oh, why not? Why not? But this time we won't go to guns. We'll go to chirps. Good morning, everybody. Let's go. New day, new office. Coming up from the barn. It's going to be another ETOPS. This one is going to OGG, but it's a partial, so a lot less things to do on this. Most of it got done already in the hangar. Let's go. Time for fun. It's always so cool to see this. Oh, why not give it a little smile? There you go. Quick walk through the cabin, make sure everything's in its right place. Something strange occurred to me. Just realized I get on airplanes all the time, like on a weekly basis. The problem is, just don't go anywhere. I get on, I get right back off. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm gonna walk through, just check some emergency equipment, make sure everything's a-okay. The usual, guys. Nothing special. You guys always see me dropping the gear door. Here's somebody else dropping the gear door. So he's gonna go inspect real quick. And once he's done, he's gonna give me the okay, and we're gonna pressurize hydraulics so he can raise the gear door. Put the gear page on, or door page on for me, please. Nope, I'm sorry, wheel. Sorry, wheel. That's what I meant to say. Oh, cool. That's all I needed. That's a nice 787. But mine is nicer. I'm just joking. All right, let's go. Not gonna move crew. Do a quick little walk around and brake ride this beauty. Classic Princess. The rest of the video is going to be me brake riding. We're going to have two aircraft. It's going to be the 787 and 737 later on. If you're into that, sit back, enjoy. I'll leave the ATC chatter as always. If not, don't worry about it. Skip ahead. Let's go for a ride.
Marcel 68, 1180, IGC 3, ready for pushback.
152, 11 heavy, push approved, 25 left. 2408, right on Bravo, Charlie 8, Charlie to the ramp.
Right on Bravo, Charlie 8, Charlie to the ramp, right 2408.
American 155, continue Lima, Bravo, Bravo 17 behind Viva at Bravo.
Lima, Bravo, Bravo 17 behind that lane on Bravo, American 155 Heavy. I'll do it up to the 4986 with India, double Elliot radio.
That was 4986 LA ground, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie, Charlie 3, and hold short to Charlie 3.
Go around via Charlie, Charlie 3, hold short to Charlie 3, that's 4986.
That was 4986, Charlie 3 to Bravo, follow Viva at Bravo.
Charlie 3 Bravo, follow Viva. That was 4986.
Viva 511, hold short of Foxtrot.
Hold short of Foxtrot, Viva 511.
Op 3, are you on ground?
Yeah, 86.
Ops 86, there's a SkyWest that's exiting the runway at Foxtrot. They think they have a door open. Can you go down there and check it out for them?
Roger.
They're going to be on Charlie, short of Charlie 3.
Copy that. Ground, Skyway 6221, crossing 25 right at Gulf, parking 52 India.
Skyway 4938, Charlie short of Charlie 3, there's an off vehicle en route. You can talk to them once you get there.
Alright, Charlie short of Charlie 3, and then we'll talk to Ops 4938.
Skyway 6221, Charlie 4 to parking.
Charlie 4 to park, Skyway 6221.
Viva 511, full length, monitor tower.
Alright, first hour, we left 511 per day. Ground up to 311. We're trying to get a hold on 0.65. We're not getting anybody. Is there a single frequency?
121.4.
21 to 44 up to 311.
And is it Ops 3 or Ops 86 that's going over there with Charlie 3?
City Ops 86.
Okay, we showed up at 3 for some reason over here, but Skywest 4938 is the call time. You can talk to them on the frequency.
Copy that. I'm not sure. We're always used to showing, wait.
Oh, sorry, where are you right now?
I just cleared the east end of the vicinity 5.
Oh, okay, I was looking at somebody else. It's 4986, monitor taxi.
Ground JetBlue 688, we're in taxiing Charlie on ready to
The 688 information India current, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
We have India 25 right via Bravo, JetBlue 688.
Up 3 ground.
Stand Skyway 7 again, the door open.
They do have a door open? Roger. Okay. Yeah, it's 4938. What do you want to do? Go back to the ramp?
Okay, yeah, we'll go back to the ramp side, 4938.
Yeah, it's 4938. Continue to get Charlie to parking and taxi in, whatever you need.
And there you are. I always like brake riding this thing. It's such a nice ride, so smooth, like a Cadillac. All right, everything is already in where it should be. All we gotta do is turn off the APU, and as you know, it takes forever with this thing. Now you wait. Plastic Princess is also the 7th slow 7. Look at that! That is pretty! Well, it looks like they stuck us all the way on the other side of the airport. It's alright. Here comes the next office. The next move. Windy today too. I was still waiting for the passengers to unload, and it was getting quite chilly outside, so I took the opportunity to go underneath the packs, or the belly, and get warmed up a bit. Trust me, I know, it's nothing in comparison to my colleagues that are working on the East Coast or up in Canada. That's freezing cold. But me, I'm a California boy. Anything below 40 degrees, we consider that freezing. But yeah, anyway, let's go. Warm-up session, oil the engines, all good. Come on, let's move this thing. Nothing like a cold breeze to wake you up. All right. That right there is Terminal 303. That's where Delta lives. All right, let's go. All right. Let's go. Cabin is clear. Let's go for a ride. Last one. Tug's already here too.
It's release brakes.
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Brakes are released.
Brakes off, Roger. Thank you. It happens once in a while where you just have to turn it off and on, and then somehow
Yeah, no worries. You got it, brother. this was a long tow procedure because we went from one side of the airport to the other, so I'm going to speed this up for you guys. Overall, everything went smoothly, a routine tow procedure. As per usual, these aircraft are terminating aircraft. They're going to stay overnight for maintenance. All right, that is it. Hope you guys had fun. Let's see now. We don't need hydraulics anymore. We don't need the anti-collision beacon anymore. You can go away. Emergency lights are already off. That's about pretty much it. Time for lights out. Oh, don't cry. Somebody else will wake you up tomorrow and you'll go flying again. Just watch the EGT drop down right there. Once it goes, we can, in fact, we don't even need the fuel anymore. Turn that off. Fuel pump, I should say. Anyway, once the APU dies down, we'll turn off the batteries and call it a night. That is it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you on the next adventure. Later. Well, that is it, folks. That's the end of this journey. That's the end of this shift. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, have a little bit of fun, and learned a few new things. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the next adventure. Stig, signing out. Later.